final dry run. Everything's fit together, kind of understand. I made the moldable plastic cauls. There's also one that I put on the table here. It's just kind of a universal jig that I use for gluing necks back together. I might use it for some other random things as well. It's just a real long clamp that's on a vise on the corner of my bench. This way I can walk around. Really someday I'd like to put it on a pedestal so I can have it out in the middle of the room, but I just don't have that kind of room right now. So custom clamps, that's why I do it this way, because I can tailor this one clamping table to be a specific fit for each instrument instead of having different types of tables for different types of instruments. It makes it universal. So we've got it all clamped together. It's clamping together this way, and we got it clamping together that way. It's being held together real well there. Put on a couple strings so that this block here is narrow enough that I can put 2 strings on, make sure that the neck is in line with the bridge. It's really important with like a flat top acoustic, because unlike something with a pneumatic bridge, you can't like nudge the bridge whatever way or slide the saddles or anything. You're kind of stuck. So it's nice to have the ability to put those on. So it all looks great. So now it's time to actually glue it. So this is a step that I forgot to do while the neck was still off the guitar. I'm going to drill out the hole for the bolt so that the whole bolt slips through the neck and only threads into the neck block. That way all the force of the threads on the bolt are holding, all that force is pulling the neck into here. It's not also threading into the neck. It's the idea that, it's pushing or pulling completely into there. If it's threading into the neck, well, it's working, but it's not as efficiently as it should. So you got the bolt in here all the way. It fits really well. One issue, can't show it on video, but if I run my finger across, it's pretty much flush with the surface here, and I need to put a plug up over that. So now I'm going to take the bolt back out, and I'm going to use a larger bit about the size of the head of the screw, and just try and recess that just a touch more. And that way I can get that in and get a plug over the head and keep moving on with the finish touch-up. See, I can put my finger over that. It's no longer protruding or proud of the surface. It's shy. It's just a little bit recessed, so I can put a wood plug over that now. go, completed repair. This is you know, a pretty intense repair considering the age of the instrument and everything. Just gotta, you know, keep a steady mind when you're working on this stuff. Don't rush anything. Those of you who are watching this, if anybody's watching this video trying to learn how to do this, definitely not your first time doing a neck reset. Always practice on much cheaper instruments. Check with local guitar stores if they have anything they're throwing out. Just practice getting it off, because you never really know how long it's going to take the neck to come off. Some just slide right off in a matter of 5 minutes. Some can take 20, 30 minutes. Sometimes you need to pause for a little while. So it's you know, just not for the faint of heart, shall we say. So everything's done. The playability is returned to new. Not doing any extra touch-up or anything, just where I was. Make sure I've got nice clean edges, that the neck heel fits right, that I follow through and do over the plug, over the neck bolt, make sure that all kind of blends in. It's not buffed to being like smooth like glass. So it's nitrocellulose, so it's got a little bit of some sort of ripple to it because, you know, lacquer, it shrinks and kind of, you see the little ripples in the wood. It's not like a urethane finish. So try and make everything blend together. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There are plenty others in my catalog. If you have any repair questions like this, or if there's something that you need repaired, my contact information is in my channel's About section and also the description of the video. And we'll see you next time.